It's a building cost breakdown video. Hi sweeties, I'm Chubby Deigh for those of you who are new, and if you want to be a sweetie too, please be sure to click that red subscribe button, turn notification bell so that I get notified every single time I upload, and please do follow me on Instagram. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, it is the most requested video, the most anticipated video, and I know some people feel like it is invasive, but it is what it is. So yeah, it is the building cost breakdown video, and yeah, let's get straight into the video. Firstly, I'm just gonna give you estimates, and this is because there are some receipts that I couldn't find, and there are some purchases that happened like is put. I don't know if you know that, like quick, like yo, yazi rush buy this, come back, and yabo. So whatever amount that I'm going to give you, it is more than that, but not gakulu. So maybe you would need boma 10k. It's not the exact amount. So yeah guys, firstly, someone asked me, one of the comments on my building series, if you haven't watched my building series, please do check it out. I'll link it on the cards. So the room that you are seeing me in, it's what we have built. Also, there's a lot of noise because I'm filming this during school holidays, so please forgive me with regards to that. Firstly, someone asked me, Wuti, how did I do it? How did I save up for this? I think if you have a goal and you really want to do something, you are bound to be disciplined. That's the first thing. If you really want something, you are bound to be disciplined and save, and it all goes from your small things, your big purchases, your medium purchases. Like if you want to save up for your phone that costs 3k, for example, you know how much you earn, you know how much goes into your account every month, and you know your expenses. So if I tell you that I started saving this since 2020, you wouldn't believe. So it took me 4 years to get what I have right now. Discipline, unfortunately, everything that you see on my building vlogs, it's what I have been saving up for. Unfortunately, there's nothing else that I can tell you. It is all savings. So I started working in 2019. I did my 6 months intern, and I wasn't earning much then because I still don't earn much, by the way, because it was an intern and I was just trying to graduate. Because those who don't know, I went to TUT and I did EIT, and you can't graduate without doing your in-service at 6 months. So yeah, my salary was not a big issue because the goal was to graduate, and unfortunately COVID happened. I couldn't even graduate, right? And then in September, COVID year 2020, I got a job. I got another intern, and then they absorbed me basically. So from the moment I got my intern in 2020, that's the moment I saved. But I didn't have a plan. I want to do this whole building. The plan was to extend my mother's house, which is still the plan. I wasn't saving much because I wasn't earning much. When I got absorbed, salary increase nyana, I had to increase on my savings also, because I knew what I wanted. 2020, 2021, 2022, I started my business. These days, as you can see, La Peso, I was doing house calls, and I wouldn't charge house calls from my hood where I stay. So local I wouldn't charge house calls. Fortunate enough, my clients were from around. Those who don't know, I started like installing as like a hobby type of thing, and I would install 100 rand because I couldn't trust my craft then. But I knew, looking back now, as a first timer, as a beginner, I was doing a great job. In my installation, to be honest with you, it was like my pocket money. One color something, then I just buy. So I didn't have a plan, which is something that I would advise. I'm a beginner. Abantu who are starting out their businesses, don't be like me. Don't chow your money. Save your money as much as you can. If you have a goal, I think somehow it'll help you. I'm still not disciplined with regards to that, but I'm trying. I had started with buying bricks. So my bricks, I bought them 2021. Yes, 2021, because the plan was to extend the house. So bricks wami, is it 2021 or 2022? I'm not sure, but I know bricks, I bought them long time ago. They stayed I have written everything here within my structure because I have built a room that has a bathroom, this room, and a toilet outside. So this is my studio where I do all my beauty magic, and then I have a bathroom for my clients that are coming in here because I don't want them to be invasive into my personal space. Someone asked me about my measurements, right? So the big room, it's 5 by 4, and then this studio, it's 3.7 by 3. Toilets, both of them, they are the same size, which is 3 meter by 1.2 meter. When it comes to labor, the person charged me 12k for building and plastering. So basically, the structure, everything, the roof, the plastering, for my foundation, that was 12k. I tried to break down everything, every material for building. And as when you get a person who's gonna build for you, uzofuna in. But mina, for my material that I got, the amounts that I spent, hey bandla, it's 21k 240. This includes your cements, your bricks, your plastering sands, your river sands, your brick force, and one door frame, because apparently I'm not putting any aluminium door. When it comes to roofing and its materials, I had spent 8,261. When it comes to my bathroom stuff, I thought I should include this because I'm shooting this, everything like is included. My bathroom stuff, which includes my shower, my toilet seats, both toilet seats, and then my vanity, basin, and tap. Everything, it was 8,356. I'm gonna say a lot of numbers and I don't like it. There is someone who particularly asked how much was my vanity, basin, and the tap. So if you know, you know, or if you have been watching my my building vlogs, my vanity, my bathroom vanity, the basin, and the tap, I had bought it from a place where I saw go TikTok, and they were saying it's like 600, right? So 600, when I got there, that was not the truth. I felt like it's false advertisement. So my vanity, the basin, that luxurious basin, round basin that you saw, and the tap, including the tap, I spent 3,200. And then my shower, I got it from CTM, I spent 2,649. And then the toilet seats, both of them, I had spent 1,800. I know you're not hearing me speaking about the basin. For my clients, there was an extra basin endling. So for that, I took a basin, right? you save. Make sure by the time you're starting to build, you know where to get what when. And I would advise when you start building make sure what you have extra cash. Don't say, okay, I had budgeted, for example, if you had budgeted 50k, make sure you have an extra 10k, if not 15k, because content is shorter. Umuntu akhayo doesn't angazi ngithi akameji kahle or kwenzakalani, but umuntu akhayo angakutshela ukuthi I'm gonna need 25 bags of cement manje ne maka akha uyabona ukuthi hey le 25 engishilo, it's not the one, and they will tell you ukuthi hey sokushota maybe 5, yabo ukuthi kumele keep 5. So from those extra savings, if I'm not mentioning abantu or where I got what, it's very unfortunate. That is because I don't like their savings and bangisogolisile. So unfortunately angeke ngikwazi ukuniplaka ngalaba bantu ngoba at the end of the day kuzoba abantu bakho bayenze so askis. Let's move to electricity and plumbing. This was done by my dad, so unfortunately labor, it was for free. Fortunate for me, labor was for free. And if you find someone angazi ukuthi uyonichaja malini, that's not the codes that I have done before for myself, because I knew ukuthi labor for electricity and plumbing bezoyenzwa, it's my dad. So only material from the receipts that I have, it's 9,553. And as I've said, I feel like I had spent more on these because my dad would randomly say, Hushota pipe 8A, and then I'm like, okay, cool, just take my card and buy it. It's fine. For tiles, this figure is wrong actually because I have just added something. So for tiles on the floor only, I spent 10,300, which is material only, and the labor for that was 1,400. As you would have seen, my bathroom walls are tiles, so I had to add 2,500 for that material, and labor it's 1,400. For painting, paint is a bit tricky because now the outside paint, I was also changing the house, so it's not only the room. So if you are building a room and you decide when you're gonna paint your rooms only, you will spend less, but this amount it's for the rooms and the house. For paints, we spent the total amount including labor, it's 5,410. Then windows, I changed the windows of the house, including, okay, this side I was doing new windows, but then in the house I changed my windows and also the doors. So the amount that I'm going to give you, when you might spend less because probably you're doing on the rooms only. With regards to windows and doors, it's 4 doors, 3 big windows, 4 small windows. Including labor, I had spent 23,000. I think I have covered everything. So in total, this is my 100k dream. So in total, from what I have calculated and what I have mentioned, Guinea, in total I have spent plus minus, I might have missed the calculations, but as I had mentioned in the beginning of the video, I had spent more than this in gas because there is no way. And then in total I had spent 98,364 rand without the cents. So that's what I had spent. You might spend less, you might spend more depending on the size of the room that you want. And also bear in mind which there are things that costed me a lot more because I have included the house, but with you they can cost you less. Obviously with this whole building thing, there are things that you need to cut out. For example, those who've been watching my vlogs from Gudala, they know what's mina. I'm an unboxing person. I would buy every now and then, but that has to come to an end because now I'm focusing with this. So yeah, that's the amount that I've spent, and discipline goes a long way. That my battery is flicking, which now brings us to the end of the video because since 100k one blow. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so that I become a CD, turn on the notification bell so that I get notified every single time I upload, and please do follow me on Instagram. This is very invasive and this is not the exact amount that I spent, so be wise.